Right, a very good morning from a very wet G-Cross. I'm already in the garden, I've got my lawnmower out and I'm going to run over this lawn because as you can see the grass is, I can't bend down very well, but the grass is quite long. And when you're cleaning the leaves it's hard to sweep them up because they're sticking in the long grass, so I'm going to trim it over and it'll look a lot better as well. Right. Regarding the mushrooms we had last night, absolutely beautiful. I did say when I was cooking them, excuse me, I'm sucking a humbug. I did say when I was cooking them, it's best to cook them fresh. Don't cook them as I did, but do you know what? Cook them as I did and heat them up again in the pan, just as nice. Because I had them in the morning on some toast and then we had them at night time in some pasta, so absolutely fine to do that. Brilliant day in the kitchen with Steve yesterday, loved every minute. He's invited me to go back again and help cook the bread. They make their own bread and the bread is gorgeous. Me and Dawn have their bread rolls all the time. Really, really nice. So look forward to going back in the kitchen doing them. When I've finished here cutting these lawns, I'm getting soaked here by the way as well. What's that up there? I'm just watching this, there's a wood pigeon in. Phone's getting wet through as well. Yeah, when I finished here, I'm on to the 110. Busy putting Clive's sign up, actually. What a brilliant job that is. Right, let's crack on with this. Oh, and thanks again for all the comments. Wishing Pepper happy birthday. She said thank you to you all. You might not believe it, but she can talk, and she did say thank you. I'm going to apologise to you all now. You know I like to get back to all your comments and answer them, but I'm going to be that busy on the pumpkin patch over the weekend. I will read your messages, but whether I can get back and answer them, I'm not certain. So I'm sorry about that, but I will read them all. Right, let's get on. Right, brilliant. Now I've finished. Got all this lawn cut. That looks a million times better, doesn't it? It'll be a lot easier now to clean the leaves up. It'll look good and all when Lee and Joe get back from Spain. Yeah, fantastic job. Yeah, as I say, stopped raining now I've finished, hasn't it? Anyway, not to worry. I'm going to get myself a brew now and a slice of toast. Dawn says to me, she's commenting all the time, living the dream you. When I was working at summertime in my shorts and my t-shirt down on the 110, sat having a cold drink with the lads. Cold monster, a cold beer, living the dream. Well, I've got 5 months now of living the dream, working out in the wet and cold, probably taking me up to the end of March. Yeah, living the dream. Although saying that, do you know what? Just look at them autumn colours. I'd much rather be outside than indoors. I've worked indoors a long time in my life, and but I've worked outside a lot longer, and I've got to be honest, I much prefer it. Blinking it, there's Rick's house down there. Used to be able to see him boxing, sparring in back garden from up here. But anyway, let's get on with work. Well, this is a new one for the feeder this morning. Got a female chaffinch there, just on the lilac tree, having a look at the peanuts. And I think at the back there's a male, but I can't quite see, it's just out of shot. There is a blue tit knocking around below it as well on the left. So that female, I'm hoping now, can you see the little green mark on its rump when it flies? Now it's dropped down. Blinking heck, where's it gone? I think that's a blue tit down there. I've got a dunnock there on the ground as well, it's a bit blurred there. But chaffinches are ground feeders, and I've just noticed, looking down on the ground, there's quite a few chaffinches. Yeah, these are definitely chaffinches on the ground. I know that's a bit blurred, but take my word for it, they are. There's the blue tit now, it's come up onto the nuts. Yeah, I was saying to Dawn this morning, I spotted yesterday afternoon late on quite a lot of redwings coming into the hedgerows up here. So I'll keep my eyes open for them when I go down to the pumpkin patch in a bit. And Pep says, thank you for all the birthday messages. She's tucking into a little birthday present that me and Dawn bought her. I've just got an answer machine thing come up on my phone there. Yeah, so thank you very much. And after this clip, if I get the edit right, there's every chance I might get it wrong, but we had a fantastic, beautiful, special visitor to the garden last night when we were watching telly, came to the window. So I hope to be able to share that with you, if I can get it right. Well, I'm just looking now. All the clouds have cleared, obviously, now I've come out of the garden. Joe's down on site, so I'm going to go down. Hey, look at that, look at that thing there. Yeah, just as I'm looking out the window, Joe's just come on site. So I'm going to go down there now and see if we can find a post so we can get Clive's sign up. It's all sorts of things, isn't there, when you keep your eyes open? Brilliant, that. Look who's here. It's come for some food. I put some food down for it last night. I'm going to have to go back out now and give it some. Hello, Fox. So this is actually a different fox, this, but it's a bit more timid, that one. But he's gone. It does. I know I'm recording.
Yeah, he's took off Alexander Isak and brought on Chiesa. I understand Chiesa giving him minutes because every time he's come on...
It's a beauty, him, isn't he?
Yeah, he nearly scored.
He's actually quite tame because he's the one... He's just come to the back door, actually, this one. We'll give it some chicken. Looking right in my eyes, but... An absolute beauty. I think other people must feed this fox because, as I say, he's right at the patio doors here, right next to us. Look at that beautiful brush tail. Look at that, what an absolute belter. If I was in the other window, I could get Manchester City Centre in the background. Now we're looking over towards Stockport. Now, that's a tractor. Look at the size of that thing. My guess is, well, it's not a guess, I know that's fat, that's definitely Joe's. In fact, I've just snaffled Joe. He's going to put that post in the ground for me. I've not got a big hammer like Joe's got, so look at the size of that. Same size as me, that. Blinking heck. I've put my hat on. It's not actually cold, but there's a draft coming down when we're working up there, so... This has been a bit of a long-standing joke, but I was actually saying to Joe and Mark that this long grass needs cutting.
Long-standing joke? They wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah,
we need to cut the grass behind our backs. They're not cutting the grass. Need to cut the grass. If they don't cut that grass, it's going to be dangerous.
All right. I'm just trying to explain that because I've never done festivals before, I've just cut lawns. And I think long grass needs cutting because it gives a nice finish. Well, you've not done a festival. No, but Joe has. And now seeing what's happened, this is where the grass would have been short because it's been like well trampled on. I've got to hold hands up and say, sorry guys, you knew what you were talking about, and I didn't.
Basking it, boys.
Basking it, yeah.
Basking it.
It's not going to last.
No, it's going like this. Right.
So, what I was actually getting at though is, for those of you who watch me vlog in the morning, and you set off, or you've not set off, make sure you bring plenty of waterproofs, good waterproof shoes, and make some warm clothing as well. I mean, it's not exactly cold, but it might be. We're on the side of a hill, we get a lot of wind blowing through, so just make sure you're suitably dressed. And poor Sherry here, they've put her in the shade. The only bit of sun we've got up there. And they put her in the muddiest spot to work. Look at it! Look at the poor girl. Well, she's doing a cracking job anyway, that's the thing. I've just dropped Joe off now down at his farm and he's just showing me this grapevine. I've grown grapes myself and at the Grapes pub in G-Cross they've got a grapevine, but I tell you what, these are so sweet. And he was just telling me he did this as a cutting and it's only 5-year-old. 5-year-old. And it's absolutely packed full of grapes, look at that. So I'm just thinking wine. Yeah, he's just showing me around his yard now, and look at all this stuff. These are cyclamens, these. If you come across these are really nice to plant in the winter. They'll grow in a shaded spot, won't they?
Yeah.
Go anywhere, really. I think, what is the habitat? Are they on mountains, cyclamens, or are they valleys?
They're in like valleys in woodlands, I think.
Right.
Damp. They like the roots damp, but the top dry.
Right. So this is where Joe grew his giant pumpkin from. Is that right? Yeah. So I'm just having a bit of nosy round, see what sort of compost he uses. But tell you what, it's well impressive down here. It really, really is. I mean, look at these here. Everything's on like massive scale. Oh, blinking heck. As I said, everything's on massive scale. Look at that thing there. Look at the size of that. Incredible. Yeah, when I was more or less, I'd say about 20 odd years ago now, I used to come down here a lot, and I used to buy a lot of things off when I did more landscaping work off Joe's granddad. In fact, in our old house, mine and Dawn's, I've got loads and loads of trees what we bought from here. Can't get away from them. They're everywhere. Just spotted a kestrel there hovering as I've just dropped Joe off. Look at that, magnificent. Fantastic, that. There it goes, diving. Look at that. Don't often get a chance to get one. Probably get Joe come speeding behind me now in his van. But that is absolutely fantastic. Looking down towards the cenotaph there on Werneth Low. Gives you some sort of idea where we are. There's Manchester City Centre. We've got Shore reservoirs there. Just magnificent today, clear. Look at that for views. Just nipped home to let Pep out, and a lot more activity on the bird feeder. Certainly like these nuts, these do. Look at them there. Fantastic, aren't they? Had a great day today so far, actually. Just as I got home here, there was a buzzard hovering in the garden, but I'd not got my phone on me to get a picture of it. It's a shame, really, because it were like really close, but that's beautiful, and the colours on that great tit are magnificent, no doubt about it. Can't get the camera straight now. Go on, go and get a bit of an airing, dog. Get a bit of fresh air. Good girl. Go and have a bark as well. Go on, go and have a bark. Right, we're taking the wheelbarrows across like we did last week, and we carried 3. Joe's just turned up.
No point messing about.
Well, there's no point messing about, he says, and he's turned up with 6. Tremendous. So what we're actually doing, we're bringing the wheelbarrows up from down near the entrance, so you can when you come in, you can actually pick a wheelbarrow up when you come through the turnstile as such, or you can have a wander around, and what we've done, we've put some of the wheelbarrows on onto the pumpkin fields, so you've got them here when you get here. Right, Joe's done that sign for me now, so thank you very much to you. So Clive, what about that, mate? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I see that massive, I don't know, is it a courgette or a marrow? I don't know what it is. But anyway, that looks superb.
We're going to try and roll it, yeah,
I was thinking of bringing the Island cattle actually up into the maze, so when you're having a walk down there, you know, the cows will just be waiting for you, won't they? Yeah. Waiting in the maze. Well, I think that's what we're doing. Can't imagine what else we're doing. Only making the pathways a lot easier for you, rather than slipping in the mud. So that's what we're doing with it. Making the paths all safe for you. Looks good as well. I'm saying giant haystacks, but it can't be giant haystacks because it's straw, so...
Andy called it hay again.
Yeah, I called it hay, but I've called it straw. Turn around, Jack. Look at the state, it looks like one of them scarecrows we just brought out of the field. Definitely.
Wow, call me this.
He said he's going for the sheep. Is he going to put them on the back of there? Certainly busy on here this afternoon. Sun's shining for us as well. Drop the camera then. Or is he going getting the sheep on that? Not quite certain what's going on here. Just look at that sunshine. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to predict it for the weekend, but we're going to get quite a bit of it. Well, Tom was just telling me John the Pumpkin King has dropped us off this gift for the 110. Now just look at them. Never seen pumpkins like these before. These are brilliant. They look like bunches of oranges, don't they, for Christmas? But I'm telling you, that's what they are, the pumpkins. Brilliant, them. So when you get here tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, you pull up on this road, either side, or you go up to that corner up there, where we've got a car parking sign. That's Paul Lake Lane. And then you make your way over to our entrance, which, there we have. We've got Mark blocking it at the moment. Looked at these last winter. These trees are dead in here. That one's dead. That's dead. Yeah, I think I'll get that locked down. Nice bit of, as Tom calls it, my handy tax. What sort of tree is it actually? Not certain. Really not certain what it is. Got a real feel of autumn now. Thought I'd just have a breather and come down to Alfred's Trail. Switch off for a few minutes. It's been a bit hectic today, to be honest. As you know, I had an early start in Lee's garden. But look at these beech leaves now on the floor. Got a mixture of beech and sycamore. Well, these beech are a lovely colour, aren't they? It's like a bed of leaves. Beautiful. It's not seeing me. Unbelievable, it just spotted me and it fell off. I missed it, but it fell in the stream, can't believe it. I was being quiet then because it had not seen me. I managed to get up right close to it. But I need to come and top up these bird tables. I've not been down for a couple of days. Still got plenty of feed in the feeders. This doesn't seem to be being eaten much though, so I think I might empty that one out. But look at the stream again now. After all that rain we've just had. You can hear the parakeets as well, up in the beech trees. There they are flying about, the parrots. I don't know if I can zoom in onto that one or not. Quite high up really. Don't know how it's managing to perch on there in this wind. Just walking back on site and the village baker's tent seems to have disappeared. There's a bit of activity going on around it. Somebody's just spotted me. So, what's happened to that? Don't look so good. Let's find out. That, and make a great hand glider, that. I think I better give you an hand with that. Oh, you must be expecting more people. Got more toilets on site. Winky heck. Right, I've been called in now. Because of the gazebo, the village baker's gazebo's blown away. They think it's probably a good idea now to put some proper fence posts in. So, let's see, this is what happens to gazebos. I hope my fishing umbrella don't end up like that over the pumpkin competition. Had quite a bit of wildlife in this vlog, haven't we? Unfortunately, I didn't record earlier when we were at Joe's, but I saw about, when we got up there, about a dozen pheasants flew out.
out of it.
Is that a smile you've got on your face there? Is that just a...
I'm stoked.
Excited for tomorrow?
Yeah, I am actually.
I have.
Are you excited? Hey, Carl, all right, mate?
I don't know when nothing gets done. There's always someone filming.
Always, what do you expect here?
I go and watch
So,
go and see the giant onion cow.
what have we actually done?
By the way,
We've moved away the entrance. We moved the entrance from there to there. So what we're having to do now is just replicate everything we've got in here to put under there, how the girls have had it. Well, the girls and boys, actually. This is a nice sight for me. Nice bit of straw coming in, but at the back, we've got the sheep back, look. Here they come. Look at them beauties. Hello, girls. Brilliant. I wonder if, well, they're better off coming here than going somewhere else, aren't they? Let's be honest. Just spotted Blackie, the pet lamb. Hey, Blackie. Hello, girl. Hello. Hello, Blackie. How are you?
Sheep, eh?
Hello, then.
Hello.
What a beauty.
Are you friendly?
Oh, hi. Babies, aren't you? Well, some of them aren't. That one isn't. Oh, that's the girls from down. Hello, girls. Hello. You're our girls, aren't you? Oh, I tell you what, pond's a bit in there, doesn't it? Wanted to try and catch the sheep being unloaded, but I think I'm all right. I think we managed to. Hello, girl. Hello, then. Hello, girls. Hey, James, all right? Yeah. Good. You don't want to go back in, do you? Surely you don't. Watch yourself, you're going to get trampled.
That's yours, isn't it?
yeah, that's mine.
Who are you waiting for there? You're like patient. Who are you waiting for?
We're going through and putting the Tom 6 in there, and then we're going to put them over there, and then put mine in there. So.
Ah, right then. So you separated them in there. I'm with you. Go on. Oh, they're coming. I like that. He was busting for the wind. He's waiting. He didn't do it in the trailer on the way down. Well done. Some people have sheepdogs, but we've got the hazelnuts. Look at that. Easy work that was. Straight into the pen. Well, as you all know, it's been a proper wildlife day today, what we've got on camera. But it wouldn't be right if we didn't finish with these. Are you happy that your mates are back? Are you? Yeah? What's up? Don't you like the yellow top? Is that what it is? Been on your holidays and all, haven't you, this week? Right, they're all here for you. When you arrive this weekend, look at these.
No, let me get those.
Beautiful. Hello. Hello then. It's about 5:45 now. We're still on site working away. We've got Joe who's been here since, I don't know when. Chris Tate's here now.
I've been here for 5 minutes.
5 minutes
Turns up at the end of the day.
and already roped into doing tons.
That's it, man.
That's it.
Big group effort.
So what we're doing now, we're trying to make it safe for when you all come in. So if you do trip up, it's because you've not read the signs and you're not looking where you're going. So, but this is where you'll be walking in. So we've got this matting down here, see? Got the matting down. So you'll be coming up to these signs here. If you look to your left hand side, caution, uneven ground. So, and this is going to be your entrance. It's the same entrance as last week, but it's just been moved over because obviously the ground was quite boggy on that side. Just trying to make it as best we can for you guys when you get here. So brilliant. I'm sure you'll have a good time. These are a lot closer now when you come through the entrance as well. So if you look to your right hand side when you come in, you know, you've seen what we use all this stuff from Ashbrook. So as I always say, massive thank you, Ashbrook, for what you've done for us. Well, look who we've got here. Hello, Alfred. Hey. If you're going to tip him out in the straw.
A little helping
Absolutely brilliant. Well, it's been a long day now. It's been a very long day today. And we're not finished yet. We've still got lots to do. But I'm going to bring my vlog to an end now. So I'm just going to say, you know, as normal, if you like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel, Andy the Gardener G-Cross. In the comments, swipe across and leave a hype. Leave a like and ding dong on that bell. You know, I always leave you something. Tonight, I'm just going to leave you with Alfred, Tom and Ashbrooks. See you all for now. Ta-da.